Good afternoon, world. Story is trying out the Balbo balance board in a brand new restaurant.
So hard.
It's tricky, isn't it? It's kind of like surfing on land. Yeah, keep trying. You'll ace it soon. Oh, nearly. Get your balance right. Not bad, you're getting there slowly. How does it feel? Does it feel really wobbly?
It feels so funny.
Yeah.
The wind is kind of pushing it like that. I'm doing it.
Let me give you a quick tour of the new Casada restaurant. We're in the town of Pacifico. It's a very simple layout, but it's a big upgrade from the last place they had, which was just next door. You've got a beautiful sea view in the distance there. You can see that beautiful line there. And then looking this way, a view of the hills behind. Stunning. If you're looking for the new Casada restaurant, this is what it looks like in the town of Pacifico. It used to be over there where we parked the car. We thought, oh no, the restaurant's shut down, but then they just moved location. If this is the first video of ours you've ever seen, welcome. We live on the island of Siargao, which is a beautiful teardrop shaped island in the northeast of Mindanao, located right next to the Philippines Deep. So it's a very famous spot for surfing. We are a British family that moved here about 3 years ago, over 3 years now, and we're really loving life here, and we are in the process of building our own home here. Over the last few days there has been an imminent threat from a big typhoon called Mawar, or here in the Philippines it was known as Betty, but we're not seeing any evidence of it at the moment, even though it is somewhere out at sea in that direction. If you've been watching the vlogs lately, you'll know we've been worried about this, we've been posting about this because it's like all we could think about for a while. But luckily, the storm looks like it's going to pass us by completely, but it has left us with another problem, which is no water. Like, we have been without rain for so long now. The island is now experiencing a drought situation where everybody's water wells are running dry. So where we live, we do not have a city water supply. Everything is coming from rainwater, which seeps through the ground, gets filtered, and then we, use it for our showering and our washing and stuff like that, not for drinking. And that water supply, especially in the middle of the island where we are, is running dry completely, which is one of the reasons why we came out today, so that we can kind of minimize the use of water from our tanks at the house, just be out and about a little bit and spread the water usage so we can keep it for longer, and hopefully we'll get some rain soon. Although it's not looking like that's going to be happening today. If the water supply runs out completely, then our landlady said there may be some kind of water delivery service that they can pay for, so that a big truck comes down and fills up all of the big water tanks. But in the 3 years we've lived on this island, we've never ever had to have that happen. So this would be a first if we actually end up in that situation, and hopefully there is actually the possibility to do that. Otherwise we may have to, I don't know, perhaps leave the island for a bit until it starts to rain. I don't know. We haven't really worked out what our plans are. Things are just kind of like moving day by day. I can hear Story laughing up there. I'm going to head back up to the restaurant now, see what our food looks like. I can hear that smoothie being made. Nice, refreshing. Drink fruits if you don't have water.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yeah, that was good.
That's amazing.
Look, you try.
Way! Daddy's a surfer on land. Oh, Kevin!
Not for drinking.
Our lovely juices have arrived, fresh juices. So, who do you think ordered what? There's 3 juices here. Have a guess.
Is this Daddy's or not?
Which one's yours, Story?
This one!
Mango. Always a mango for Story.
That one for me.
And I got yummy pineapple.
It's easy for you because Daddy has this one, Mango has this one.
Yeah.
So has this one, and then see?
Oh no! That's all right. Thankfully, it wasn't one of our lovely juices. And the glass is still intact. There we go. No accidents.
It's also.
Food is arriving now. So we ordered a veggie. This is the katsudon bowl. So I think it's got some katsudon sauce underneath.
I actually thought that the eggplant would have been breaded, but they're just making this for us. So
Yeah,
it's just like an off-menu thing.
The next dish has arrived. So this is a veggie yakisoba. And they actually make their own noodles here. And the noodles are made from malunggay, like malunggay mixed in with the flour.
So the katsudon is actually really tasty, isn't it? And we've just received our spring rolls, haven't we?
Yeah. Oh, I love spring rolls.
We all
Also,
do.
The noodles are so good.
Are they good, yeah?
Mm.
I haven't actually tried much of the noodles
You should
yet.
try them.
Homemade noodles. Well, we're all suitably full up from lunch. Story's gone to say thank you. Salamat.
I told her that maybe next turn you're flexing.
She's growing up fast, isn't she? She's a happy girl. Salamat. Bye. She's feeling shy, I think.
Yeah. Sometimes I feel a tiny bit shy when I first meet someone.
Okay, we're going to go for a walk. Walk off those lumpia. I think this looks like a nice route. So you've already been down this road before, yeah?
Yeah.
Where does it lead?
Let me
This is where the CR is, yeah? Ah. So if you need to go to the toilet, it's in there. Hello, Barky. You alright? How you feeling? It's alright, we're not a threat. Nice eyes. I recognise this boat. Yeah, way back when we came little surfing lesson with Martin and Ave, this boat was out on the beach. So it got a bit of damage, look, from Typhoon Betty. This is our first time walking down to this beach actually for probably about a year. It's been ages, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Pacifico Beach.
Yeah, this part anyway.
Yeah, we normally,
So nice.
it's so lovely here. We normally join a lot further up. Look at this stunning scenery. Pacifico, amazing. You doing your exercise?
Yeah, I always do.
Yeah, you're a strong kid.
When we get out of the beach, I'm like,
Time to go. Look at this scenery. It's outstanding. This is so amazing. We were just saying to each other as well that it's so weird to think that you're living on an island that's completely surrounded by water and yet you can end up having a drought. I wonder if this island has ever thought about creating a desalination plant. I know that it's really expensive to desalinate salt water, but if there was ever a situation where you didn't have anything, I guess you could just boil it and then reduce it down and you'd have drinking water. Whoa, look at this. Masters tree bridge. Expert level. Yeah, it's amazing, isn't it, how a tree that has fallen down to this level can still be growing. It's got tiny roots that are still attached there and it's still alive a year and a half after it fell over. It's pretty cool.
yeah. What's happened is like the trees are still up before the storm happened, right?
Yeah.
And then when the storm happened, they kind of like went like this, and then like now, like the roots kind of like stayed onto the stem, like gripped onto it, and it kind of like bends them, and then they turn into this kind of like lowercase n shape,
Yeah.
and then like the tree has kind of like broken off of it,
Yeah.
and then like bent, and then like turned into this bridge.
But it's still alive.
Oh, this is gonna be fun. Ah!
It is actually quite high off the ground already, isn't it?
Oh, I'm scared.
Story's dismounted the tree. Got about halfway.
Yeah. It is high.
Yeah. We've just been sitting here listening to the waves. I don't think it really shows up on the camera just how big these waves actually are today. Oh, Daddy's climbing the tree now.
Scared.
You're scared.
I haven't even taken 2 steps. I'm not even halfway.
I'll make it look like you're really high.
I want to go.
Story's joining Daddy. And Jay's going all the way to the top. Can you do it?
I'm stopping here.
You're stopping.
Yeah, it's too wobbly.
You're getting the wobbles.
I haven't done anything like this for ages.
Want to jump off?
No.
Oh, are you climbing all the way again?
Yay!
Oh dear. Okay. How's the view up there?
It is stunning.
Nice and breezy?
Yeah, it's one of those perfect paradise days as well.
Yeah.
Watch out, Daddy, I'm on the...
Woohoo! Almost got you.
What?
The wave almost got you.
Yeah. That was scary.
Was it? Was it scary?
Yeah. I actually thought it was like some kind of creature. That's what I found.
Is that a bit of shell?
I don't know. What do you reckon this is?
She's going back for more. Jay and Story are exploring the rocks. An epic backdrop there. What we actually need right now is a big downpour. We need rain, but looking at this weather today, it's glorious. I don't think we're going to have rain today. It's much needed though to fill up our well. I can't get over how beautiful this is. I don't think we've ever been down to this part of the beach when this rock has been exposed like this before. It actually makes an amazing place to have a photo shoot done. Oh, I just missed it on camera. But look, you can see how much the water came in. Did you get wet, Story? Yeah. We actually just took a couple of really nice shots here. Story took one of me and Jay as well, which was very sweet. Trying to get a love heart shape in the reflection. I think it turned out all right. Looking this way at the end of the beach, there's loads of surfers out. Can you spot them out there? They are loving this big surf right now, these big waves, big water. Amazing for all the surfers on the island. And that white building, Trogon's Perch, where we often go for lunch and a swim. I'm feeling very appreciative of where we are right now. I can't believe that this is where we live sometimes. Quite often when we come here and when we go further north, it just takes your breath away sometimes, and it is just so beautiful. And everything aligns, you know, good weather, sunshine, just the feel is just really, really lovely. And I feel especially lucky that this is our Monday afternoon right now. And I don't take for granted how special that actually is, that we're able to do this on a Monday afternoon and everything is well, life is good. And I've just been joined by a puppy. Well, not really a puppy, but all dogs are puppies, right? Hello. Who are you? You are very sweet. You're like a bear. He's so fluffy. He's got that really thick, dense fur. Hey, should we call you Bear? You look quite healthy. You got a good coat. Okay, bye-bye. So this is the tree that Jay and Story were just climbing up. But I've just noticed next to it, look at this. Ta-da! Expert level 1. Super high.
Have you still got water coming out the taps?
We have, yes.
Yes.
We just washed our hands.
The last time I felt so conservative about water was after the typhoon. It really made us conscious of how much water we were using when we had to go to the well and bring it out by hand, by the bucket.
Yes,
And-
definitely. I mean, it's something we should be doing all the time, isn't it?
Well, it's
Everybody, conserving water, not wasting water.
It's one of those things though, like if we had a really wet, rainy season, there's absolutely
Yeah, you
no
don't
need to think about it so
yeah.
much. It's only when it starts running very low that you become
Yeah.
aware that it hasn't rained for months. Oh,
Yeah.
hang on, the stock's getting down. But having that experience of having a shower with a little bit of water in a glove and then having to fill up the glove again and stuff like that, that was a moment when you just realise how precious your water supply is.
Yeah.
So far so good. We've still got some in the tank. Still no sign of rain this evening, but we will keep you updated on that. Hopefully we get the rains coming soon. Little Poppy's running down to the beach. This is a good sign. She's been so terrified to go down to the sand lately. But Shalako has joined her.
Shalako is there for moral support.
Yes, she's happy. It's the first fast beach run that Poppy's done for several days because she wouldn't come down to the sea. Come on, Poppy. Come on, make the most of that freedom run. On a positive note, Sacha and I have been working on a special project for several months now, and you guys have been requesting to have us set up and publish YouTube memberships, and we've finally done it. It took ages to sort it out.
It did, much longer than we thought.
But we now have an official join button, which you can see right there underneath the videos. If you've got this playing on a normal screen, you will see a join button. If you can't see the button, then we'll put a link in the description and also in the top comment, and you can join our channel memberships. You're probably thinking, what's the point? Well, if you've seen the intro video already, you'll know that Story actually designed the loyalty badges herself, and when you become a member you get assigned one of these badges for however long you've become a member of the channel. And it's a cool way for you guys to kind of join together as a new community of people who watch our videos. You can see how long you've been watching for, and it actually shows up as an icon next to your name. We are doing member shout outs again, which we will start from the next vlog. So we'll be taking one of our members' names, shouting it out in the vlogs like we used to do when we first came to the island. Remember that?
Yes, of course.
It was quite fun.
Yeah.
And then the last thing that members will get from joining our channel is access to the members only weekend vlogs, which previously only used to be published on Patreon, and now they are going to be published on YouTube as well. So we have a huge backlog of videos that we've actually put up from our old days, way back to when Story was under 1 year old, and of course any future weekend vlog going forward. So we're excited to see you over there in the members community. Just hit that button, join, and you can see what comes up there, all the perks that are available. And a huge thank you to everybody who's been supporting our channel for all this time, just by watching the vlogs and liking and subscribing. Also, that makes a huge difference, so we're very grateful for that. We're going to end the video for today. Seems like a good place to do it.
For sure.
And
can't really get better.
exactly. And we will see you in the next one.
Bye.